Belgium. Doesn't really make much sense for him. World Cup year, like why would you leave Belgium in a World Cup year to come to Everton? Makes no sense. I have no idea what our board is so clueless, mate. Absolutely useless. Useless, mate. Hey Kaju, what's up, mate? Nah, Yen's fine. Yen's very well statted, I think. Mate, we could actually maroon that shit. It's kind of hilarious, is it not?
Such a shame. I must kill you.
They have a lot of NR ideas to explore after all the changes. Oh, mate, yeah. So many. I do think history change is nice, though. Honestly, like, I do think it's not the worst approach of, like, I mean, if you look at, like, Death Wish vampires, right? They did loads of changes on vampires, and now that's a real deck suddenly. So, I think the approach can definitely be a good one. Oh, let's go! I don't know if my truffle placement is good yet. I think it's better in the back, though. I'm more likely to want a Plague Maid in the front, right? I think this is like the mistake we learned from the last game. Truffle the back, bro. Look at that juice, mate. Holy moly. Why they play Defender? It might be some kind of like Weaver stack. Kind of running out of bad cards. I suppose we could play the Weirdat. Could have also put the Truffle here. That's probably the play, right? Oh, it's like triple gurney, man. No buyer. They need so many points, man. Maybe I should have clicked Truffle. I should have clicked Truffle. I should have had 6 extra points onto this play. Because it was obvious they weren't going to pass, right? They didn't get the triple gurney at least. Only have a couple. Yeah, this truffle just ain't really doing too much for us, right, at this point. Having said that, the 6 points wouldn't have made a difference, at least. So. It was kind of too good not to pass for us there. The other thing about this Gurney deck is they play Alyssa. At least the one I played against yesterday did. Marilyn's a nice dry pass card. It's quite risky to hold on to, though. Like, Chimera is also a pretty good dry pass card, right? So. You could get pushed if they play Alyssa, for example. Okay. So our front row is going to get Sabbath, which is going to include Rat King and Maruna, which is kind of interesting. So we need to Plague Maid in the back, right? Sure. I think the Night Wraith is bad. We should have enough Swarm. Okay. So I think we go... Board space is a real issue for us, huh? Yeah, we kind of got a maid in front, yeah. Funny thing is, we can actually cuck their Sabbath if they don't play it quick enough, right? They just won't call back enough. Okay. Enough cards. Were Rat's just going to be on an absolute mad one, guys. I mean, if we can wait a turn, the Maruna steals something good. Again, it's a board space issue for us, right? Let's hope they don't play a tool punish. Any Runeterra content? Hey Aaron, nice to see you. Hopefully I'm going to play a little bit of Runeterra towards the end of the stream, mate. Yeah, I'm going to try and get back on the morning Runeterra streams tomorrow. Oh, for God's sake, man. I mean, do we ever flip in Jennifer them? How do they swarm so much, bro? Where's my Uridin as well, man? Where's my flipping Uridin, man? This Were-Rat is... This flipping Were-Rat, man, it needs to have like some sort of off button. It needs to be put on a leash, bro. It really does. It's so painful watching it just eat and eat and eat. We don't even need the consume, like, for the Harpy egg, right? We'll lead a judge still. We could eat it. Okay, so we go Triss plus Talisman.
Just great.
Flipping. Where at? Stop eating, dude! Where's the off button, guys? Every Swarm deck should play Uridin. Smile. I knew someone would say something like that. It's just not true. This deck shouldn't play Uridin at all. Because we Yennefer, like, the whole point of the... Where's the off button for this card, guys? Has anybody seen it? It's popping off, guys. Who needs an off button? The Were-Rat is just freeing up all the space and that. Finally. Guess I should have clicked the Jermaine actually. Nah, I mean the damage was already done, mate. Like this is just so unfortunate. Like, you know what I mean? Like this card should be great for this deck, but look at it. Like, so frustrating, man. It just needs an off button, mate. It really does. What just happened? Eat all units to the left. Yeah, that would also be a vibe. Can't wait to get flipping spores or... I swear, if this guy plays Uridan, I'm going to be mad. But, I mean, Heatwave spores will do the trick as well, innit? Ah, Brick the Maruna. Nice. Wait, we can still click this? Oh, they don't play Heatwave. Let's go. Nice. Let's go, man. Okay. That first mulligan was forced. We have only one Harpy. I'm not sure I'm liking the Night Wraith very much here. Yo, Jet Force, thanks so much for this gifted sub to Coldwin. What a lad. This is where Maruna can be really nice as well with the urn, right? So you have a decision over, like, it's fine. I think like one Harpy is looking quite nice. So the first question is, do we just Maruna straight away? Do we ever get punished for going for it straight away? Because obviously I can't lead a charge here yet. Can they kill it? They could. How would they kill it though? They can't really kill it, right? Like if they play Freak Show, we steal the Freak Show. If they play Whoreson, we steal the Whoreson. Should be fine. Just denies their engine. And this is why Maruna's just a bit too good not to play, right? It's Strusky saying, like, the tempo it can give you on round 1, and we really do need round control with this particular deck, I think. So I guess we just take the Maralorn on the Heartspore here. Could also just wait a turn and go Elderbear. Still good, mate. It's like a lot of points. There's the Knickers. Another card we just want to have here, right? We just do. I'd rather not use a leader charge, so I have a decision over the Wear Out or the Harpy, chat. What do you reckon is less of a commitment? Probably the Harpy. Still the boat! Pretty smooth. It's a shame Knickers didn't stay in the deck, to be fair. Okay, now we've got a bit of a juice at hand. We have the Wear Out onto the Harpy Egg. Night Wraith is also looking kind of decent. Oh, Maralon's good. So how much of a push can we do here? We don't have the Plague Maiden. How much of a push do we want to do here? You know? Like if I had Bone Talismans in hand, Plague Maiden, I'd be feeling like a lot better about life. We could just go like Harpy Egg. Basically, if we're going to Yennefer, we need to do it straight away. I guess we just save the Jermaine and the Yennefer though for round 3. Probably the Morvad. So I guess we just kind of play good and honestly to begin with.
You'll need Form Z6 CV1265X for that.
Are we ever interested in leader charging? Are we ever interested in leader charging here? Maybe. I don't think the leader charge really does much for us in round 3. Are we happy to go for like a 10 card round? Are we going to overswarm? These are all questions we need to ask. I don't really think we're in danger of overswarming. The hand just kind of looks juiced, mate. You know what I mean? Okay. So Marilyn Harpy leader charge played for 22 points here, guys. It's pretty sick. Obviously, we just didn't have to use a leader charge on our Maruna this game, which gave us that luxury. Yeah, all my other plays here are just pretty slow, right? So why not just slam jam the leader charge? Plays for 3 points less than a Were Rat, and I don't have to play a card. Hey, Bane and Bo, what's up, guys?
Longships are overrated.
It could be a Salamander deck. Kind of made our decision at this point already. Daniel's gonna raise.
Let's not play with fire, liable to get burnt.
It's kind of sad. Hey, Ollie. Sorry to hear that, Banos. Okay. 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 I mean, I feel like we don't need the Night Wraith because I have the Rat King. Yo, Stella with the 7 months, mate.
7 months popping off, mate.
Yes, lad. I mean, maybe we do need it. That's a hand, guys. This is just pure sauce, mate. If you were to type in pure sauce to Google, I'm pretty sure this hand it'd be what would show up.
My lads will make sure of that.
We do have a problem that they're probably going to be able to kill all our bloody swarm, innit?
A superb specimen. Truly.
Obviously, we've got to emote as well.
Alternatively, you could talk it back. The outcome would be the same.
Be rude not to, wouldn't it? We do need to make sure we Jennifer early as well. Jennifer goes through pretty quickly in this deck because we don't play Uridan. Because we can just get so much swarm so quickly. Do we outpoint Savola? We should do, yeah. We should just win this round unless they... Like, the concern is that they can kill all our swarm, right? That is our worry. Which is very, very possible. Which is, again, another reason we need to Yennefer early. So, bearing that in mind, is it ever correct that we overswarm ranged? Yeah, I guess we do. They'll kill something, it's fine. We can also Chimera stuff, right? But, yeah. Maybe it's better to Jermaine the back and then Plague the front. So, the question is, are we supposed to click the Plague Maiden? And I think we're not, right? Because we open up a lose con to Freak Show. The problem is they could Heatwave the Plague Maiden. It's a big decision. I think Freak Show is more common than Heatwave, so it's probably correct not to leader it straight away. Oh! 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 That's not ideal. That could have gone better. Fuck's sake. So, that's awkward. I guess we play... What the hell do I play? Truffle seems kind of bad here, honestly, compared to flipping Night Wraith, which is a bit alarming. I could just play the Morvid now, and then wear out the Morvid bodies. I suppose I could play Triss. It's kind of sad, this player, man. But I need the wear-out for bodies. Unhappy with that noise I emitted. Sorry about that. Good news, you won't overswarm range. Yes, thanks, Bane. Cheers for that, mate. Rat King, Rat King, Rat King, Rat King. Maybe I was just supposed to go for the Harpy and eat the Harpy, to be fair. It's probably the play, actually. I just wasted so many points off Morvid. So I wanted to Morvid before the Rat King.
Next, a mysterious artifact from beneath the sands of a field.
So do we need to play the Trushy Muffle yet to block the Rat King? I want a Jennifer, right? They were fine to just Jennifer first.
Best yield now.
Guys, the Rat King is popping off. Then we cuck him with the truffle. Get absolutely cucked, mate. It's kind of sad you have to do that, but it is what it is, isn't it? This is the thing, man. This guy was just gonna cuck us so hard, mate. We had to just get this down. I guess this is where like some kind of control would be nice as well. Big tune, this one.
Not the dead one, I'd imagine, for our little rendezvous.
Yen could have been the one eaten. I suppose, yeah. Would have been a better play, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should just go Triss first, honestly. What for that? It's pretty close though, despite this happening. This card is just so unfair, man, isn't it? Man, I wish this card wasn't so bad and I could just click it and it would just spawn rats and wouldn't lose me a bunch of points, you know? It's really unfortunate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I would click for 2 rats and I would lose flipping 4 points, basically. It's just not worth it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rats is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cows. Just a bit of both in it. I guess maybe I was supposed to put in Talisman actually. Yeah.
Sometime next week.
Did we win?
I want to see corpses! Corpses everywhere!
Fucking Syndicate, man. Thing is here, guys, like if I just ate the Plague Maiden, Freak Show just cleans up, but I guess I probably win if I just play around Philippa. Yeah, it would have lost so many coins. It's true. So I misplayed, and I'm salty, so I didn't GG him. Oh dear. So double Bone Talisman's looking pretty bad. Okay. Make it look like I've got an Endrega warrior, like a sane human being, right? We're just role playing, guys.
Beautiful pair of legs, please.
I can't believe I've got Philippid, man. Oh. Ah. I forgot she was a card, man. What a fool. Yeah, that's a pretty weak play. I could take the Maruna here. Yeah, I don't know. Guess I'm not really in a rush. I guess I just take the truffle, right? So many points.
A superb specimen, truly.
Nice. Okay. So we thinned. We spent obviously like more provisions than would be ideal. But I don't think we can be too unhappy really. Shame about the knickers coming out at the last second. Could have done with him for the next round. It's a swarm body. I think the positioning on Truffle's correct. We have Plague Maiden. Like we could just try and slam jam some cards here. Double Talisman. Plague Maiden. It's a very interesting decision. I don't really have much swamp for the back. I guess I could take Jermaine or I could take Were Rat. Suppose we just start off non-committal. I don't have an easy way to consume this card either.
Man is an arrogant creature.
How much does this cuck up Plague Maiden here? So if we're going to Plague Maiden in the front, it's pretty cucked, right?
Such a shame, I must kill you.
Look at the synergy, guys. Hopping off, mate. Value, guys. Imagine we stole the Crow Mother with Maruna also as well.
So be it.
Fracken, eat me girly. Looky here.
Are we ready to pass yet? Doesn't seem like it would be a very good pass still, unfortunately, but just not really got any clean plays to make. Already used my Anero. The truffle situation is just really awkward, right? I guess like on reflection, Night Wraith in the front was just more flexible. I hadn't really planned for Maruna. Why not bleed? I mean, I can't play Plague Maiden. I mean, I could play Jermaine, I suppose. But then I just don't have much Storm for the next round. I guess I could play Rat King. Not feeling very good about my chances here, really. Can't win a long round. Probably. But this is just also a bad situation to be in, really.
A superb specimen, truly.
Can we pass yet? Do we get sunset here? How is cow a beast? It's an animal, right? Same as a rat, I guess. I like it. Could slam the yen. It's not so bad. So I kind of want to wait for the plague main to do that, though. Why not plague? Because I just don't have room for it. I never did. As soon as I marooned it, I just ran out of space for like a good plague maiden. Might have just been the Yennefer play, honestly. I just want to see Gideon pass. That's kind of where I'm at, right?
Magic is a curse, a blessing, and progress.
So now my Yennefer's just less points. Something went very wrong there, man. It was basically because of the truffle / Maruna play, right? I just never had a good plague maiden play. Is that even true? Like I had the Night Wraith on the back row, I marooned the front, right? Again, my Yennefer's just continuing to get worse. These Bone Talismans could have been so much more, man. You know? Maybe Rat King was better than the Chimera as well. I was just kind of panicking. I mean, they need 12 points. Do we maybe get leader from them here? Is it worth passing ever? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the yen's just so bad here, man. This went really badly, man. Kind of got caught in two minds. I get leader from them at least, but it's just not going to be good enough. 7 point, 8 point leader.
Let's get this over with.
A superb specimen, truly.
My home is wherever the road takes me. Fool me once, death on you. No one gets to fool me twice.
Man, 2 leader charges just constantly fucking bugs me when I play this leader, man. Every time I play this leader, I just think, imagine if I had an extra leader charge. That'd be nice. You know?
Just one more, sir.
Best yield now. Trust equally in heart and
Did we manage the high roll, the victory? Because they missed Truffle. Oh, they missed Getty until last minute. maybe we still win. Because they miss Geddy. I think we lose still. So there's so many points. So painful playing decks like this, man. You have up against decks like this. It's just disgusting amount of points.
Strong magic.
Gee. Okay, obviously Nickers went. Now we just have to decide on the next mulligan. One Harpy, double Chimera. We have a Wear Out, we have Talisman. Elderbear's like the only throwaway card here. We're probably just not going to win the round. I guess Chimera goes. Hey JHC. Guys, so I'm going to be doing a longer stream again. I just spoke to one man and he asked, go on, sort out my own dinner, and I was like, yeah, that would actually be better for me, thanks. So that's fine with me, so cool. Happy days. Just going to stream for most of the evening then. And we'll do some Rune Terror after Gwent. That's the plan. Hey Zinyak. Yeah, I imagine this one is going to prove to be quite a difficult game for us. As we just can't get round control. And then probably get bled. With no short round kind of play. That won't get bled from us for it.
A witch's best friend is a pig, no doubt.
But I'm just trying to stay in the round for a while. As long as we can, really. Reasonably. And the truffle carryover will also be pretty nice. I was worried they might pass. I think we kind of still had to take this line though, man. It's a bit awkward doing it. It's a bit awkward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can't play Triss. Could do it and play Chimera. I could also just go Maruna here. Seems like we should always click. That Beast Valley though, it's pretty sick. Chimera plays as a 7, which is not enough by 1. Talisman plays as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is enough. Maruna plays worst case as a 10, 13.
Such a shame. I must kill you.
Oh shit, I could have put Maruna next to flipping Wear Out and save my leader charge, right? So I misplayed. All I had to do was just put... Ah shit, I wasted a leader charge. Honestly, like the fact we've got round control is pretty nice here. Like if we lost round 1, guys, the game was just very, 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 very over. Yo, oh Kung Fu, do you want to play SK games? I need to make my decks quickly, but... I mean, I pretty much already know what decks I'll play. pretty disastrous that I've missed my Plague Maiden Yen. Suppose I could now they've slammed the Mamuna, just take the longer round. I think we're just losing this game. You're free? Oh cool. I'll go build some SK decks then. You can see guys that there's almost a deck here, but it's just too clunky and inconsistent. It's just very awkward. So trade remain for Mamuna. Is that good? I don't even know. Down 2 cards. We can probably safely say we're gonna lose the game. We need to draw Yennefer or Plague Maiden. So that's something. Seems bad here. That's a pretty nice combo of cards actually to help us swarm. Yeah, we could have gone Plague Maiden, I guess. That's kind of the best hand we could have really hoped for here. Well, I could have put Jermaine in the back row, right? Plague Maiden in the front.
Silence.
Are we Yen? Mate, Uridan would have actually been popping off today as well. It's kind of sad. Uridan really would have been popping off her. So at least we cuck their jigs and they're worried about Uridan now as well. I mean, you could obviously kick a Triss, play Uridan. Maybe then you could play some better cards at 4. No. That's pretty good, to be fair. Yeah, I just felt like if I passed round 1, I was just losing, so I'd get bled. I'd never have a board set up like that, like this. Yeah, I mean, it's just, we've been quite unlucky that the people we're playing against are swarming actually very quickly before a Yen. So we played against double Gurney. We played against Gurney twice, rather. Which is kind of giving, like, one of the few cards that swarms the board very quickly. Alright, that's time to move on. We're playing against Kung Fu Rabbit. Yeah, brilliant.
Damn it.
Fantastic, mate. Okay, this guy officially lost their GG. This matchup was just doomed from the start before we even queued it. Okay, cheers, Kung Fu. So, it's SK only. We need to build 4 decks. So, the 4 decks will be Lippy,